Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday, October 27th. I hope everybody is nice and warm and you're enjoying this finally, this fall-like weather. Okay, we're going to dive into what is on the agenda for today. So we are going to continue working on your mentor sentence, which is in your folder. We're going to continue with the organizational patterns review. Now, yesterday we focused solely on sequence because you have been working on that with your novel on the main event page. However, we are going to be covering the rest of the ones that you are going to be quizzed on Friday. So you have an activity of that in your folder, and I'll be covering that. Also, I moved down your novel, your digital binder to today so that you can continue working on chapters 5 and 6 assignments and your vocabulary. Remember, the binder is due on Friday. I'm also going to be discussing and reminding you about your informational writing assessment, your summative assessment coming up. It's not due till November 12th. However, I want you to start thinking about which choice you will be selecting from the choice board. So let's go ahead and move on to your folder so we can talk about the assignments and kind of pull up the items that you need to focus on. And then I'm also going to talk about your the choice board, and I'll get some questions answered that were brought to my attention. So let's go ahead and start on Tuesday, October 27th. Let me go ahead and just point out to you first and foremost on your informational writing choice board. Guys, I will be putting a link, okay, probably in the next few days where you can turn in your assignment. However, you need to let me know first. I'm not going to put the link in to turn in the assignment just yet because I need to know what you are going to be selecting. So I need to know, the sooner the better, okay? Would like to know by Wednesday, maybe Thursday, the latest, on which of the choices from the choice board you are going to be, creating on your own. So remember, you need to make sure that you are clicking on the items, and there's templates here for you to follow. Okay, so you're going to choose from the options, and you're going to be creating your summative informational writing task. So, for example, one of the possibilities is an infographic, and this one's pretty cool. So you want to learn about the infographic, you click on the infographic link. Say that 5 times fast. And it's actually a really cool project where you are going to be selecting a person or something that you would like to share information on. And it's kind of like a timeline with images. So you want to make sure that that your final product, should you pick this, really does mirror what the example shows. Okay, so in order to use, if you do end up picking this infographic, there are the directions here. Okay, so you click on the link and you have to follow the directions. So for example, if you're going to do an infographic, you need to first visit pictochart.com. So you click on this link right here, okay, and it'll take you to the site. And you're going to sign in for a free account using your student Gmail, okay? So you're going to continue following those steps and just make sure that as you go along, you are creating your infographic, okay? So each of the items here on the choice board will provide you with an example. Okay, so be sure you go over those. You have an article with text features, and the example in here was on the Salem witch trials. Okay, so remember, you have in here your text features, you have the pictures, you have the maps, you have the captions. So if you end up selecting this because it interests you, click on the template, okay? And there is a template already created for you. So you'll want to make sure you make a copy first, okay? So make a copy, that way you can go ahead and you can start organizing your information, all right? So again, all of these have a sample and then the directions. And then of course you have the rubric, and this is the rubric that 6th grade ELA will be utilizing to score your final product. Okay, So really try to go through these if you haven't already. Make a decision. Let me know no later than Thursday. And like I said, I won't be including a link in where you can go ahead and submit your final product till a little bit later on, because I want to make sure that you pick your go ahead and pick your topic, pick your choice, and give you some time to start getting it together and so forth. So, and then of course, if you have any questions, reach out to me. So I wanted to make that clear. There is not a link yet to where you can submit your final product, because I need to know what you are going to select. Okay. All right. So that is your writing choice board, your summative assessment. That's a major grade, a test grade. Here you have your digital binder with all of your work. You have your mentor sentence and the organizational patterns. That is going to be due tonight by 11:59. So what I went ahead and put together for you is I put examples of the organizational patterns that you need to know for your quiz on Friday. Okay. So the activity is, how does the author organize the information? So as you go to slide number 2, here is a anchor chart, so to say, of all of the different organizational patterns with their definition and their keywords. And you can definitely use this. So as you start on slide 3, here are the items that you're going to be looking at and analyzing and reading. Slide 5, there is a little video to watch. So if you'll notice on each of the slides, you're going to move and drag over. If you think this, for example, is classification, I know it's a little tricky. You got to kind of play with it a little bit. It's not moving for me. Okay, so you would click and drag, and then in here you need to make sure to explain your choice. Why is this particular organizational pattern a classification? Okay, so you want to make sure you explain in detail. One sentence, 2 sentences is not going to be enough, so be sure that you definitely are including information that really explains thoroughly your choice. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and do that, and once you are done, go ahead and submit your assignment. So that's going to do it, guys. I hope you have a terrific Tuesday. Stay warm, stay dry, and we'll see you tomorrow. And again, if you have any questions, please be sure you email me. Bye-bye.